A man and his cars, Harry Thoma has always been a lover of all things fast and powerful. Yet one day he wanted more. Much more. I have a Ferrari, a Porsche, a Rolls-Royce, and a Lamborghini, but I also wanted a car that you can't just go out and buy anywhere, so I built this one. Yes, you saw what you thought you saw. This Porsche 928 is a pickup truck with 3 axles. Harry extended the body by about 70 centimeters. After 2 years of hard work, this priceless, one-of-a-kind creation was finished. It was a long and sometimes painful journey. The beginning was pretty difficult. When you put a grinder or a saw to a car like this for the first time, it hurts a bit. But once you get started, things start coming along nicely and you have fun in the process. And looking at the final result now, you can see that something was accomplished. Harry Thoma is extremely proud of his unusual creation. He's caused a sensation at a number of Porsche meets. And this head mechanic really enjoys the attention, the moment in which passers-by look in amazement and can hardly believe their own eyes. When I drove by and saw this Porsche with 3 axles, I thought, well, a 3-axle Porsche, why not? It's definitely intriguing. The tires, too. It'd be interesting to see the technology behind it all. 3 axles, some new technology, and a couple of drawbacks. At the beginning, there were traction problems created by the use of a 3rd axle. Harry experimented with various spring sets in order to get a handle on the problem. Everything else on the car, however, is still original Porsche. Well, almost anyway. It's definitely still a Porsche 928. We made an effort not to change the base vehicle itself. The pickup is based on a 928 GTS, one of the last ones. What we changed was the engine output. We increased the displacement from 5.4 to 6.1 liters, bringing output up for 350 to 390 horsepower. The result of this was that we were able to achieve the same performance as the stock vehicle. That means that even speeds of 285 kilometers should be attainable without any difficulty. The only remaining question, which had Harry worried, was whether Germany's Technical Inspection Agency would give the unusual creation its blessing. We first went to the TÜV and asked about whether we could get something like this approved, and they said we would have to come back after the vehicle had been finished and they would work something out somehow. After 2 years, it was time. So we went there with the car. They just threw their hands up and really didn't have any idea what to do. The car was ultimately only able to pass inspection after people from the Porsche plant themselves intervened in our behalf. Harry says that he does not plan on undertaking such an odyssey once again. And certainly not for a pickup with a bed that is hardly even capable of transporting anything. We tried to transport some things in the vehicle, but as you imagine, it was no use. We transported a case of beer, another time a couple of boxes, but they banged up the side walls. Basically, it's not made for things like that. Harry Thoma has won lots of respect in Porsche circles for his amazing 3-axle 928. He swears the car drives even better than the original 2-axle version.